Hey guys, your boy Vinny Ripz back with another episode. All right, so again, we got Optic, and we're not stopping until we get a downtown and uptown, something along the lines, right? Optic's got some great hits, and we're gonna keep going until we get something. Super Bowl was great, right? One of the most eventful ones ever. Psych. Happy the Seahawks took it home. Drake May struggled. I don't know if the pressure got to him as a rookie. Who knows? But he definitely struggled a little bit in that game. That being said, let's crack this open and see how we're doing. Everybody's counting the value on their Sam Darnold rookies, right? And their JSN cards. Um, Kenneth Walker, MVP. I'm surprised Zach Charbonnet didn't walk up to the podium and steal MVP from him, right? You know how that goes. Let's put that to the side. Drake May cards, I'm sure, dropped a little bit in stock. Still young, rookie, second year, made it to Super Bowl. Still impressive. Just not the outcome he was hoping for, that's for sure. All right, let's pop some cards and see what's going on. Again, we'll look for downtowns, uptowns, Sunday Kings, Rookie Kings. Personally, I want a Micah Parsons on a hollow. We got Colston Loveland. Going back once, we got the hollow and Steven Jackson. Oof, it's an interesting hollow to get. Vinny Testaverde, and Eric Dickerson. That was I think everybody in that pack was over 60 years old. That was crazy. All right, next one. Let's hope they do right by me after that one. Dylan Gabriel. I feel like I have pulled a Dylan Gabriel or some type of parallel of it in every box of Optic I've opened. Got another silver. Cortland Sutton. Okay. I'll take that one. Actually, pretty decent centering on it. Pretty nice. 2 silvers and 2 packs. That's kind of crazy. Bijan Robinson and Buda Baker. So we should still have 3 of those parallel exclusives in the remaining 4 packs. Let's see what we got going on here. Trevor Etienne. Okay. Robbie Oots. Okay, just talking about the Seahawks Super Bowl champions. A little bit thin on the left, but still we'll take it. Rookie card, right? Doug Williams on the creamsicle Buccaneers outfit. Buccaneers uniform. And then David Njoku, who just recently said that he is kind of done in Cleveland. I don't think he's planning to re-sign. I think he's moving on. He's kind of injury prone anyway. I mean, I wouldn't be ecstatic if he landed on one of my teams, I'm sure there's teams out there with worse tight ends, but I feel like he can't stay healthy. Okay, so we have the guy whose name I can never say. I get in every pack too with Dylan Gabriel. Tyler Shuck on the blue shock, purple shock, right? It's cool. Yeah, purple shock. And this is kind of cool. I think I officially have the Tyler Shuck rainbow without trying. I have him on the red Pandora, I have him on the pink Optic, and now the purple. Put that over there. Let's fix that one. And then Michael Penix Jr. and Josh Downs. Josh Downs I haven't seen in this set yet, so maybe that's for some things to come. Break up the pattern a little bit. Dylan Sampson. Again, I feel like it's a lot of the same rookies in these packs that I've had in previous. Okay, so we got Jimmy Horn. Jimmy Horn on the purple shock. I have no clue who Jimmy Horn is. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty good with the rosters on every team, but I don't know Jimmy Horn. Puka. We pulled on a silver hollow last time, and Xavier Legette. All right, last pack magic. Let's see what we get. Happy with the Tyler Shuck so far. Definitely our best hit of the video at this point. Demetrius Knight. What do we got here? Ooh, hidden potential Jackson Dart. That's a nice hit. It's a really nice one. I'll take that all day long. I spoke too soon. I think that's even better than the Tyler Shuck. Okay, that's a good one. Romeo Dobbs, Romo Dunze, and Ramondre Stevenson. All right, next pack. Next blaster, actually. Changed the knife up. Got this knife is from my wife. She had this customized for me. It's got a little inscription on it. Hopefully it brings us some luck. So far, so good with the Jackson Dart. This pack feels thick. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Put it at the bottom. Alright, might be a little jersey patch or something in there. You know, I was always feeling like if you got a jersey patch card, then you weren't going to hit anything good. And I watched the video, and somebody pulled the downtown right after the jersey card, which I didn't think was a pattern they did. Elijah Arroyo, Seahawks rookie. We'll take Seahawks rookies all day. Oh, we got a My House. You know how I feel about those. Ashton Genty on the My House. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. I love these. I'd love to get the whole set. Really nice. Jordan Love, my guy, right after that. And Calvin Johnson, Metatron. So that's great pack. Some cards that I haven't pulled out of Optic. Always good to see that. Really like that Genty. I really have a thing for these My House inserts. Really nice. Last video I pulled Shador on the My House, and then prior to that it was Sauce Gardner. Oh boy. Okay, the hollow gets you every time. Bashal Tootin on the rookie. And then Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry on the hollow. Travis Kelce and Jacoby Myers, who is now on Carolina, if I believe. Well, let's put the hollow to the center. I think Jacoby's doing a lot better in Carolina, but then again, so will anybody, right? All right. Yeah, that guy. What are these names? Donovan Izariku? I don't know. Sorry if I butchered it, buddy. Okay, got another hollow. Kyler Murray. Not a bad one to get. Tank Bigsby and Jordan Addison. The only Viking I like. I noticed that hollows come more out of these blasters. When I was opening the mega box from Walmart, I only had one hollow in the whole box, which was, I thought you'd at least get two out of the mega box. Kind of interesting. Okay, we got Woody Marks on the rookie. Kyle Williams on the Purple Shock Parallel. Victor Cruz, I haven't seen him in this set yet. That's cool. Giants fan. For the Giants fans. And Hollywood Brown. We like Kyle Williams. I have a nice auto card for him that I pulled in a redemption. I guess it's just not one of those cards I've ever shown on camera because it was kind of before I started with the channel. Oh, sorry. Let's hold that behind the camera. I always try to keep it in front so you guys can see. Will Johnson. Cornerback, rookie, Purple Shock, Colston Loveland. And I do have this one in Purple Shock. It's a good one to get. His market's pretty strong. His cards sell well, so take that all day. James Conner and Ozzie Newsome. Everybody is so excited when they see Ozzie Newsome in their pack, right? This is that pack I thought was thicker. I don't know if there's more cards in it or a jersey patch. We saved it for last. Let's take a look. We did open a pack last week in the last video, and it's a jersey card. There was like 8 cards in the pack, which is weird. It was only supposed to be 4. Andrew Kuba. What is this? Houston, Jalen Noel. There's a Purple Shock behind it. Let's go from the back then. Christian McCaffrey. And we have Arian Smith from the Jets. Now, not numbered on this, I guess, right? No numbering. First year freshman on an orange for the Houston. Oh, I guess it's red. It's kind of cool. I expected it to be blue. It's a decent looking patch. I'm not really a big fan of patch cards, but I'll take that all day. Jalen Noel. It's a nice one to get. A decent wide receiver. He's still, obviously in his rookie year. But played all right this year. I think Higgins is a little bit better, but he showed up for sure. Nice. All right. And that's all we got for today. So let me know how you guys are making out with Optic. We're going to keep ripping Optic. We're going to pull a downtown or an uptown or something. We're going to keep going until we get one. Got some decent rookies, right? Andrew Makuba, Will Johnson. We have Woody Marks, which is a great one to get. The guy that we don't know, Bashal Tootin, Elijah Arroyo, Super Bowl champion, right? Demetrius Knight, Dylan Sampson. The other guy we don't know, Trevor Etienne, Dylan Gabriel, and Colston Loveland. So we ended up getting both Colstons. I have him in that pile because he's a double for me. We got the base and the Purple Shock parallel. The Purple Shocks, we have Tyler Shuck, Robbie Oots, Kyle Williams. We pulled the Jackson Dart on the hidden potential. My House, Aston Genty, probably my favorite pull out of the pack. Honestly, I think Dark Card's a little nicer, but I do like the Aston Genty. And then we got the first year fresh on the jersey patch for Jalen Noel. Some Arian Smith, Colston again on that Purple Shock, silver of Murray, McLaurin, Jimmy Horn on the Shock, Sutton, and Jackson on the hollow. So I definitely think that you're getting more of the hollow silvers, excuse me, out of the blaster boxes than you are in the mega boxes. I haven't really opened the box of Optic that I was like, oh man, there was no cards that I really liked in it. Unfortunately, nothing for my boy Matthew Golden, but the chase is still on. I did pick up one of these. I did buy a solo card I found on eBay. I like this one. This was a primary colors Golden rookie card. This is the blue cracked ice. I think this comes from, I'm not 100% sure, but this might come from a hobby box. And this one is numbered 13 out of 55. Really nice card. I didn't have any numbered Matthew Golden, so I figured I would scoop one up. I got it for a great deal. All right, guys. Again, until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out in the community post. Share with me what you got. I'd love to hear about it. Let me know how you guys are making out with Optic. Have you jumped into Select yet? I haven't seen Select anywhere on shelves. I have seen some videos surface on it. I know I skipped Prism. I wasn't really a big fan of the Prism cards, and not really much of a chase as far as case hits go. But yeah, I'm still ripping Optic. I don't mind picking up some Select in the future when I get my hands on them. Let me know how you guys are doing and what you guys are planning to purchase.